Very good morning, children. Today we'll discuss next topic of alternating current, and that is, see what it is. And the topic is number 1 LCR series circuit, number 2 resonance in AC circuit, power in AC circuit, and then LC oscillation. See AC circuit with LCR in series combination. Children, we have already discussed about a circuit having pure resistor, pure inductor, and pure capacitor. In this case, all the three components are connected in series. Then the applied EMF appears as voltage drop VR, VL, and VC across R, L, and C respectively. In resistor, current and voltage are same in phase. You all are familiar about it. And in case of inductor, current lags behind voltage by pi by 2. In case of capacitor, number 3, in case of capacitor, current is leading the voltage by pi by 2. So resultant EMF will be root V square plus VL minus VC whole square, or I is equals to that is E upon root R square plus XL minus XC whole square. So from here we will get E upon I will be equals to root R square plus XL minus XC whole square, and then E upon I is what? Opposition to current. V upon I according to Ohm's law is opposition to current. In case of LCR series circuit, the opposition to current is here root R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Here in this case XL is greater than XC. It may be XC minus XL, but in that situation XC will be greater than XL. Anyway, so here the opposition to current in LCR series circuit is termed as a new name, that is impedance, that is represented by Z, that is Z is equals to root R square plus XL minus XC whole square, and you know XL is equals to L omega, and XC is also written as 1 upon omega C. Further, impedance, that is Z, can be written as root R square plus omega L minus 1 upon omega C whole square. See the slope, tangent of phi will be equals to XL minus XC upon R, tangent of phi omega L minus 1 upon omega C upon R. So this is the phasor diagram. You all are familiar, no problem. So there are some special cases when XL greater than XC, omega L will be greater than 1 upon omega C. In this case, tangent of phi will be positive, phi will be positive. But in case number 2, when XL is less than XC, then tangent of phi will be negative, and when XL is equals to XC, then tangent of theta will be 0, that is theta, or you may say phi will also be 0. So this is the simplest way to understand the series LCR circuit. Now see resonance in AC circuit with LCR when XL is equals to XC. Children, that is very important case, that is case number 3. See here, this case is so important. With the help of this case you can able to understand the condition of resonance. Resonance in AC circuit with LCR, where when XL is equals to XC, omega L is equals to 1 upon omega C. So from here you will get Z is equals to root R square plus this will become 0. So finally we will get Z will be equals to root R square, R equals to capital R. At resonance, angular frequency omega R, that is omega RL equals to 1 upon omega RC, can be written as omega square is equals to 1 upon LC. So omega R is will be equals to 1 upon root LC. This is the angular frequency in case of resonance in AC circuit. So in terms of its frequency, we can write, omega is equals to 2 pi f So when you substitute 2 pi of here, so 2 pi will be in denominator, so finally we will get frequency of resonance. Frequency at resonance will be 1 upon 2 pi root LC, resonant curve and quality factor. See, this is resonant curve, this is the peak value of resonant curve. You must say quality factor is defined as the ratio of resonant frequency to bandwidth, that is Q is equals to omega upon 2 into delta omega. So in this way we can understand the concept of resonance in a circuit. See, next that is a very important concept, that is power in alternating current. I have also uploaded my own video on power in AC circuit with LCR, so you are supposed to go through that video and then can easily understand the concept of power in AC circuit with LCR. Here E is equals to E naught sin omega t, I is equals to I naught sin omega t plus phi. We have taken the case of capacitive circuits. Instantaneous power P is equals to V into I, here E into I. So substitute the value of E and I from equation 1 and 2. This is suppose equation 1 and this is suppose equation number 2. Further हमको ये मिलेगा. इसके बाद now you have to open the sin A plus B. You have to use here sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Then small work done will be equals to this much, and total work done, how can we able to find if dW is this, so how can we find W? इंटीग्रेट कर देंगे बेटा, तो फाइनली आपको रिजल्ट आएगा ओमेगा इज W इक्वल्स टू E naught I naught cos of phi into T by 2. एवरेज पावर, नाउ पावर इज इक्वल्स टू W अपॉन T. सो टाइम से इसको टाइम पीरियड से आप डिवाइड कर देंगे तो मिल गेट द पावर, एवरेज पावर, दैट इज E naught I naught upon 2 cos of phi. So average power will now becomes, these two can be written as root 2 into root 2. So I naught upon root 2, I naught upon root 2. So I naught upon root 2, you know, E naught upon root 2, याद आया, this is RMS value. I naught upon root 2, this is RMS value of current. So P average equals to V RMS into I RMS cos of phi. So there are some conditions where cos of phi equals to R upon Z. It is R is equals to Z. Z means R upon Z means root R square plus omega L minus 1 upon omega C whole square. This is called quality factor. Actually it is not in your syllabus. This quality factor is not power factor, quality factor, these all are not in your syllabus. This has been sent in deleted portion, so but you must be familiar. So in this way P average equals to V RMS I RMS cos of phi. So there are some conditions that you are supposed to memorize. See the last topic, that is LC oscillations. That is very important. When T is equals to C, this is an inductor, this is a capacitor. See, when we connect this with the source, and after some time this capacitor by its nature it get charged, and after that we'll remove this, then what we'll get, this one plate of capacitor becomes positive, another one becomes negative. So in this way T equals to, for T equals to 0, U is maximum and UB will be 0. At T is equals to T by 8 to T by 8, that T by 4, then 3T by 8, then 4T by 8, that is T by 2. Up to here it is half cycle, then remaining becomes half cycle. So क्या होगा, एक बार ये जो है, when the current starts flowing in this direction, inductor by its nature it opposes, and then when current, if current applied current will be in this direction, then opposition will be again in reverse direction. So opposition is continuously going on, and then this capacitor still remains charged. See, this is undamped oscillation. This is damped oscillation. In case of damped oscillation, the amplitude of the wave simultaneously decreasing. What does it mean? Its power is decreasing, and after some time the wave vanishes. Wave finished. The energy of wave becomes zero. See, this is a harmonic electrical oscillation with omega and angular frequency, that is omega is equals to 1 upon root LC. This is very versatile expression of angular frequency in case of resonance. In terms of frequency, 1 upon 2 pi root LC. So in this way we have completed LCR series circuit, resonance in AC circuit, power in AC circuit, LC oscillation. Now you are supposed to write all these things in your notebook. So thank you very much, and God bless you all.